Welcome to Snoop Love Bricks. Happy Halloween, everyone. Right, let's get serious. Today's video is a bit different than I first planned. It was meant to be behind the scenes of my Lego event, but the video is all over the place and it's going to take some time to edit it. So today I'm going to show you my more appreciated, my more valuable, my most expensive minifigures. Everyone loves minifigures, as we said in previous videos. So I'm going to show you the ones that are worth the most for you to keep an eye out, for you to collect. And then probably a few more videos time, I'm going to show you my more expensive sets as well. So I'm going to start showing you off my whole collection, which you might have seen a small bit of it or most of it on Ian's Bricks. So let's chat, let's see some minifigures. Right, before I show you my actual prize figures, I'm just going to give you a quick insight onto what I mean when I say I'm a figure collector. All this down here is for the figures as well, you see, and across here as well. If you didn't see them on Ian Bricks a bit more in depth, check out on Ian Bricks tour of my Lego room. Some figures there, and obviously my wall of figures. First up is Princess Leo, however you like to say it, from set 6212, if I'm not mistaken. Hoth, obviously, outfit. And people think, why am I showing you this one? It's nothing special. So it's the hair, basically. They were meant to be like this, you can see, with the molded and the ridge, but a few came out with the mold smooth. And this little figure here is worth around £230, which I'll show you there. And that's sold prices. Very rare to find. I actually got this at a car boot sale, to be honest. I didn't realise I had it. It was in a job lot. I think I must have only paid about 40 or 50 quid for the job lot. And she was in it. It's been a few years ago. Don't worry, it wasn't like within the last few weeks. It's a few years ago. And someone said to me, have you got the layer with the smooth head? I checked. Next up, Darth Ravin. He came out to see Polly the bag, a promo Polly bag. You got it free, actually, so I've got quite a few of these, actually. I'm quite lucky to get and save them. They came free when you spent over, it's so many years now, but it was around 150 quid on Star Wars from Lego. And new in packet, you're looking around about 190, 200 pounds. Out of the packet, you're going to look for about 100 quid. So keep an eye out on this guy here. I'll show you a better picture of him there. There we go. Obviously, everyone would like to have them in the packet. But if you do see this figure out and about, get it. As I said, it's £100 out of the packet, around £200 in a packet, and they're going up. I did hear they might be bringing out a different version of him. We don't know yet. But if you can, keep an eye out. Right, Queen Abladara. Lovely little figure here from set, test myself, 9499. That's from 9499, which is Naboo Fighter 1, if I'm correct. I love this figure. It's really a pretty figure. I always don't like, the only thing I don't like is the actual two-tone of the redness. It makes it look fake. I've got another one here, actually is original. Both of these are original. And you can see the actual molding to them, it's not right. It's always got like a little ledge, a little lippage. So make sure when you look around, there's lots of fakes, obviously. This, you know, if you see it's got a little lip like that, it doesn't mean that it's not real. Obviously, just use your normal test at the bottom. Check it says Lego. I think you just see at the bottom there. That's the easy way to test. But this one, I actually picked this little baby up at a car boot sale about a week ago for £1, so I'm happy for that. That's why I have two. Not because I'm a collector for an idiots for having loads of figures, but when you see them like this at the car boot, so you pick them up. And she is retailing around £100 used. Nice little figure there. Don't think I'd sell it, to be honest. It's just too nice. Right, on to the next one. Right, I'm actually not going to show you this one. This one's actually Captain Rex. Everyone's seen him. He's around about 45 to 50, so he's under the £50 price bracket that I was going to show you. The newer version of this, the other version, is worth between 100 and 130, 140. I don't have a used one, I have a new one, so I couldn't show you that one, but it's just a touch on that one slightly. But as you're going for your commanders, go for this one. If you see this little one round, this one's Commander Fox from 7681. An overlooked figure, to be honest. If you look around for him, just keep an eye out for this one. This one retails around about £70 to £100. We don't look there. Nothing really different on these faces and stuff like that. It's really just the printing and the helmet. But here's a nice little find if you can get one. Now for some of the bigger minifigures and price brackets. This is the Chrome Darth Vader. You can see that it looks like the fade actually. It looks like the edges look like a worn. I have actually got another one here. They're both real. They are meant to be like that, as you can see. Very nice figures indeed. They came in a poly bag, so there's no actually set number for these. I've looked on eBay and looked around the prices. They're around about £230 for these figures. You're looking about £600 upwards if they're brand new, mint condition in the box. Don't want to boast about this, but I picked these up for £1 each. This one I picked up about 2 months ago. And this one a couple of years ago in a job lot. Again, keep an eye out for them. There are deals to be had when you're out and about. The head, to show you what it looks like on the side there. It's just a normal, basically Darth Vader head that you get into normal minifigures. But this one is chrome. Right, let's look at some more. Let's stick with chrome. This is the chrome C3PO that came in a poly bag. There was 2 chrome. One was the silver and the gold. There we go. The silver one is around, I would say, around £70 £80, new in a packet. I don't know how much he is outside. I haven't looked, so I apologise. The chrome one was in a packet. Would be, they came out in packets quite a few years ago. So you're looking around about £1,500 for him. Out of the packet, you're looking about £700 to £800. Both very nice. To be honest, I don't know where I got these from. I've never bought them brand new. So these again was from a job lot or something somewhere. Right, let's look at some more chrome. Right, the last of the chromes. Yes, this is a nice little figure here. Came in a poly bag like this. There we go. I've just got one here that came out of actually a job lot again. I'm quite lucky to get some job lots, and that was stuck in there. Basically, it's got a black head underneath as well. And he retails around 100 to 140 quid for a used one, around 250 quid for a new one. So if you're lucky enough to get one of them or see one of them, it's worth picking up. Right, white Boba Fett. Everyone knows about him, hopefully. He came out in a poly bag quite a few years ago. You're looking at around 100 to 160 quid for him. New or used. Poly bags a bit more expensive, 160 plus. Basically, most of the poly bags you see are going to be worth something. So if you see them, get them. They're mostly free when you buy something. When you spend over 50 quid or 100 quid or something with Lego, and you'll get a exclusive poly bag. So get one. Keep it for 3 or 4 or 5 years, doesn't matter. You will see it's worth the return. Right, Jango Fett, another Boba Fett, or from the Fett family, shall I say. He is from, now I've got to remember, he is from set 7153, 2002 set. It's just because he's an older set. He's worth around about 140 quid for him. Very nice little figure indeed. If you're collecting your Mandalorians, he's one to have as well. Talking about Mandalorians and Boba Fett's to have, is this Boba Fett, the Holy Grail of Boba Fett. This is from the Cloud set. I think it comes around in the 2000s. Sorry, I didn't look when it came out. This is from set 10123. The only Boba Fett that came with a printed figure of that style. There was a different version of Boba Fett. I've got one here that came out with printed arms and legs. There we go. He came from the big Ultimate Collection series Slave, or I don't know what they call it now because they can't use the word slave in Disney, but I keep to original Star Wars. It is a slave. And this one here is the first version. And there you go. You can see his arms and legs. I always forget to tell everyone and show everyone these are real Lego. You can see the Lego on top. I do not have fake Lego, so I'm not just showing you figures for clickbait. If I don't have them, I'm not going to buy them and fake them to show them off for you. These are original Lego. You can tell the difference. The other ones that came out, or the fakey ones, come out with either a slight goldy one or raised. This is proper Lego. There we go. Figures there. Not many people see these figures up close. I'm just trying to give you a good look at this figure. And this one retails, well, it depends really where you're looking at. But on eBay, it's over £1,200 for this figure. Some go over £2,000. It depends on condition. This one is mint, so I'm probably going to expect over £1,500 to £2,000 for this figure. Again, where did I get it from? I believe it was in a job lot years ago. I can't remember, to be honest. A lovely little figure, and I'm never going to sell this one. It's one of my favourites. Moving on quickly, just keep an eye out for this guy. His name is Kana Garrus or something like that. I forget my pronunciation. He's from 75053. Black hair, black beard and face, you'll see. He's worth about 180 quid. He's worth keeping an eye out. He's got a brother from another mother, which has brown hair, but look out for the black hair one. Just quickly going on to this one here. This is not official Lego, but it is a Lego. If I go, whoop, whoop, whoop. There we go. Have a look into it. There we go. Lego. He was custom built, printed, whatever, chrome. Spaceman. I bought him years ago. He was actually worth up to 180 quid. But I think you can now buy them around 50 to 30. Just keep an eye out for that one if you like your Space 80 Spaceman. Yes, not official. I don't really like the custom printed ones, but he's always a nice one to get. Very nicely done. Right, there you go. That's the figures I think I should show you. I don't want to make this video on and on and on and on, and you get bored listening to my voice and seeing just some idiot with a load of figures showing you what they look like. Yeah, I'm just literally having a quick look at the board. There we go. That was the brother from another mother with the brown hair version. And then obviously you've got the Mandalorian Fets along here. He was quite good. He's worth getting. He was out of the book around about 30 or 40 quid. He still holds his price. Cad Bane, yeah, he's another one that's quite good to get. But overall, most of my figures that are worth something, unfortunately, are Star Wars. I do have Marvel figures. As you can see, this is my Marvel figure. It goes from basically from Star Wars then to Marvel all the way down there. That's my collection. I'm going to flick through quickly. I don't want to bore you. Always worrying about boring people. You never know. Over here, these ones here are all custom printed ones that you don't get anywhere. They were the first wave from, now I can't remember off the top of my head, a well-known custom printer for Lego figures. Which is, well, actually, he's not too bad for price fun. He's from the Comic-Con. He's worth quite a few hundred, actually. I think he's worth about 400 or 500 quid for that one. That's the only expensive, really, Marvel I've got. All the rest, just the mundane come and go Marvels. You've got some series 1s down here. I've got all the series from number 1 to 24. I'm going to get rid of my series, actually. In fact, I've had enough of collecting the series since they've gone to new boxes. They're just going to be a time waster and money waster for me. Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter and Pirates of the Caribbean. So just having a quick little show you of what's going on this wall in depth. I don't know if you saw on Ian's bricks in depth. There we go. You got some of the dimensions there going across here, like so. They're quite nice. I do like the dimension ones because they actually came out with some unusual ones, shall I say? Like Puff guy there from Ghostbusters. There's Michael Knight. Pitiful. There he is. Mr. T and Hey You Guys. So yeah, you got quite a nice lot of diverse figures with the dimensions. Keep an eye out for them if you actually like just collecting old, weird, wonderful figures. Anyway, my name's Snoop Love. I hope you liked my video. Please subscribe, comment, tell me what figures you've got and which I should be collecting. Actual fact, I do like to hear from other people. Just give me some ideas of what is out there that I'm missing. Until the next video, see you soon.
Give it to them.